Welcome to Kloof. My name is Gottfried Mocker and I am part of the winemaking team here. This is really a wonderful part of the Franschhoek Valley, really tucked up here in the mountains. So let me go and show you around. Alright, so this is the crush area. This is where we do the vinification. So the alcoholic fermentation takes place here. This is the area that we only use for 3 months of the year. You see that we ferment all our grapes and make the wines in these concrete fermenters. Concrete is important to us because at Kloof we really embrace spontaneous fermentations. It's really just classic traditional winemaking methods that we do in this area. This is our maturation cellar, and people always ask me why do we use these big formats. Basically, Syrah is a variety that's quite easy to manipulate. We don't want to polish Syrah that much. We want to maintain a lot of the tension and the purity and create a very site-specific style of Syrah, and that is why we actually use these big formats. All right, so you see that we have quite a beautiful numbering system in our winery. It's actually all done by hand. We didn't miss number 13. It's not there with a reason. Because we believe it brings bad luck into a winery. This part of the winery was finished in 2017. It's about 60% underground, really just to maintain a high humidity, low temperature, very energy efficient. And when we changed to this new maturation area, we decided to go with the OXO 2 system. It's the newest oxaline at the moment, the only one of its kind in South Africa. Also the biggest unit in the southern hemisphere, so we're quite proud of it. And what it does actually, I guess you can look at it a bit like an inline type of wine system where we don't actually move the barrels, we actually do the filling, the racking, stacking, aging, everything happens in place. Yeah, so it's a real unique system and it's obviously lots of fun to work with. So welcome to the Kloof tasting room, and I'm going to explain the 4 ranges within the Kloof family. First we have the Porcupine Ridge, which I'm going to show you the Syrah. We have the Red Wolf Trap, and then also the wine that everybody knows, the classic Kloof, the Chocolate Block. This will be also our new vintage of the Chocolate Block. And then the 7 chairs, and I'm going to talk about the Kloof Stellenbosch Cabernet. Here we're tasting the 2019 Chocolate Block. This is the new release of the Chocolate Block, and 2019 is a spectacular vintage. Since 2015 the Chocolate Block has been wine of origin Swartland, and this is due to our 2 properties in the Swartland called Porseleinberg and Goldmine. Today the Chocolate Block is still a southern Mediterranean inspired blend, based still predominantly on Syrah. That gives a lot of the structure to the wine. It's about 71%. Grenache Noir brings more the perfume and just really gives a soft mouthfeel to the wine. That makes about 11% in the wine. Then 9% Cinsault, that brings out a lot of more the perfume and aromatics to our blend. And then obviously 8% Cabernet, that gives more the acidity and the tannin structures. And then we just give it a splash of Viognier that brings out that floral component in our blend.